I can write all the recipes for my guys I want. They're going to do their own thing. But ultimately, if you get one person that loves what they're doing and they stick with one recipe, you're going to end up with a good product. So we've got those going in there. We've got our bourbon glaze going. Let's see, we can kind of see that it's not exactly runny, but still has some volume to it. So that's perfect. That's perfect. Now, when we make this, we make it about twice a week. And what we do, we let it cool at room temperature. And we put it in, once you grab the squeeze bottle over there, this is exactly what you'll find when we put our bread pudding in the oven for the finishing product to serve to a guest. We have this sitting at room temperature. This lasts 4 to 5 days. And if you're like me, I can find a ton of uses to use bourbon glaze on. I'd probably even put it on meatloaf or a hamburger or anything. It's that good. So we've got our meatloaf, our bread pudding in there. We've already got some on top there. Tony, you want to go ahead and grab those out? We'll show them what the final product looks like. All right. You can see how uniform our product is here. It did rise a little bit. It's got, let me see a glove there, Tony. I don't want to touch these people's food. And I just want to show you a couple things on what you're looking for. These were done the same way I was telling you about. They were cooled at 160. After 20 minutes, he took the top off. Then we let the temperature gauge let us know we're ready. We've got some hard parts, nice little crunchy parts. We've got some soft parts, and it's still a little spongy. So if you end up with a product that's more like a brick than sponge, obviously you're going to end up with something that's not as dry as you want, or more dry than you would care for. So these are pretty good. We just made those before we came down here. We it's kind of a routine that Tony has. 3 times a week he makes these, and I've been pretty impressed, and the customers have been pretty impressed.